Despite letting in 8 goals, Lightning Joe stopped a remarkable 435 shots. But it was one shot too many as Fraser Downs came up short in a close 8-7 loss. But you know what they say, close only counts in horseshoes.
Time now for Sport of Kings Trivia, and here is today's trivia question. Tell me which pair of drivers were known as the Gold Dust Twins. We'll have the answer for you in just a moment. Don't go away. The Sport of Kings will be right back. Time now for the answer to today's trivia question. Stanley Dancer and Billy Haughton, forever known as the Gold Dust Twins.
Today on our Race of the Week, we're finally going to get a chance to look at some of the younger horses who originally were going to compete in the race you're about to watch. That would be the BC Stallion Stakes, worth $30,000. First up, we're going to be watching the Fillies.
Red Star Whippet is owned by Robert Murphy, trained by Robert Merschbach, and driven by Jimmy Burke. Ronnie Rickles is owned by Daryl Barton, trained and driven by Scotty Knight. Millbanks Express is owned by Bill Bowden, trained by Dave Hudon, and driven by Gord Abbott. Millbanks Apache is owned by Pauline Zahara, trained by John Zahara, and driven by Billy Davis Jr. Cam Blazer is owned by Bill Bowden, trained by Dave Hudon, and driven by Billy Davis. I'm the Money is owned by Kelly and Dave Hudon Jr., trained by David J. Hudon, and driven by David P. Hudon. And now, let's enjoy this strong field of 2-year-old fillies going 1 mile in the BC Stallion Stake.
Starter Larry Clark sends 5 2-year-old fillies on their way in the final of the BC Stallion Stake, and Crackers and Surf from the inside goes right for the early lead. Sugar Mountain now challenges on the outside. It's Oral Fixation sitting in third by almost 2, followed by SPF 45, and the early trailer is Austin's Mini. They're on the turn now, and Sugar Mountain is cleared, but coming right back at her now on the outside is Crackers and Surf. They went through the opening quarter on the board in 28 flat. Through the stretch now, it's Crackers and Surf showing the way. Crackers and Surf by 1.5 lengths, with Sugar Mountain second by 1 3/4 lengths. It's Oral Fixation in third, followed by SPF 45, and Austin's Mini still a trailer, 6 off the lead. As they head to the clubhouse turn now, it's still Crackers and Surf showing the way now. Crackers and Surf, Sugar Mountain, with an early brush on the outside is Oral Fixation, followed by SPF 45, and Austin's Mini still the trailer. The half went in 59-1 as they turn for the backstretch now. Crackers and Surf being challenged on the outside by Oral Fixation. It's 2 lengths back to Sugar Mountain along the inside. On the outside now, SPF 45. Austin's Mini is still a trailer, but only about 5 off the lead. Into the 3/4 mark they go. 3/4 will come up on the board in 1:28-1. And they've reached the far turn now, and Oral Fixation has taken over. Leads it by 1.5 lengths. Racing in second is Crackers and Surf. SPF 45 on the outside. Locked on the inside is Sugar Mountain on the outside. Now Austin's Mini. Down the lane they come. It's Oral Fixation by 1.5 lengths. Crackers and Surf trying to re-rally on the outside. Austin's Mini closing in the center. Oral Fixation, Austin's Mini. Oral Fixation hangs on to score. At the wire on a break was Austin's Mini, followed by Crackers and Surf.
Rick, first of all, congratulations.
Thanks, Tommy. Happy New Year.
Same to you. About the long wait, what did that mean to you?
Well, that's really tough on the horses. You know, they can't get out on the track and get training in. I actually expected this race to go in about 2:4, 2:5, but 59 is really good. Nice day.
Well, congratulations.
Thanks.
Jimmy, a little about the filly. How did she run? I know she won, but run us to the race.
She's a terrific filly. I just sat and waited to use my move up the backside. I knew she was the best filly in the race. She was a little unlucky in some of the other stakes, or she shouldn't have lost the race this year.
Now, as far as that second race, which was also run last week, we're going to be looking at the other division, which is for the Colts and Geldings.
Crackers and Surf is owned by Rick White, John and Jane Kaufman, and Barry McFarland, trained by Rick White, and driven by Glenn White. Oral Fixation is owned by J.J. Stables and Alan Anderson, trained by Walter Slopianka, and driven by Jim Marino. SPF 45 is owned by Mark Anderson, trained by Deborah McCarthy, and driven by Kevin Anderson. Sugar Mountain is owned by Rod Terrace and Charles McFarland, trained and driven by Rod Terrace. Austin's Mini is owned by Rick and Janet White, trained and driven by Rick White. And now let's enjoy this strong field of 2-year-old colts going a mile in the BC Stallion Stakes.
The gate is picking up speed into the backstretch. And they're off and pacing from the inside. Red Star Whippet, the first to show early speed. Then now in between horses comes Ronnie Rickles. Driving up hard on the outside is Cam Blazer. Into the far turn they go, and Cam Blazer now shows the way by almost 2. Red Star Whippet will take the seat in second. It's Ronnie Rickles in third by a length and a half. And I'm the Money sits in fourth, followed by Millbanks Express and Millbanks Apache. Through the stretch for the first time now, the opening quarter in 28 and 3. And Cam Blazer blazing out there on the lead. Moving up on the outside now is Red Star Whippet. Ronnie Rickles sits the pocket trip in third. Then it's I'm the Money in fourth, followed by Millbanks Express and Millbanks Apache. Into the first turn they go, and it's still Cam Blazer with the lead. Cam Blazer now by a tight length on the inside. Ronnie Rickles second by a length and a half. Racing in third is I'm the Money. On the outside now, parked is Red Star Whippet, followed by Millbanks Express and Millbanks Apache. They went through the half in 58 and 1. As they race down the backstretch now with Cam Blazer still with the lead by a length and a bit. Ronnie Rickles in second by 2 1/4. I'm the Money in third, followed by Millbanks Express in fourth. Red Star Whippet now losing ground, and Millbanks Apache. Into the far turn they go, past the 3/4, 127 and 3, and it's Cam Blazer now by a length and a half. Ronnie Rickles second by almost 3. I'm the Money in third. Millbanks Express fourth by 2 1/2. As they get set to turn for home, Cam Blazer extends the lead now to 2 1/2. It's Cam Blazer, Ronnie Rickles, I'm the Money. Inside of 16th now. Cam Blazer to score in a BC Stallion stake. It'll be Ronnie Rickles second, I'm the Money third, Millbanks Express fourth.
Well, congratulations.
Thanks, Tommy.
Hey, Dave, with the long layover, how tough has it been for you getting these horses in shape, keeping them in shape?
Well, you know what? They were in shape. They were in shape a month ago, and I mean, we weren't real hard on them, but they're okay. They're growing, and as long as they get out every day and get a little exercise, they stay in pretty good fit.
Aside from her win, does this give you a gauge on where she fits?
I always thought I think he'll be a better horse as he grows a little older, because he was a slow comer, but he can fit with the 3-year-old colts for sure.
Billy, run us to the race as you left the latch.
Well, he was leading. He was feeling pretty good off the gate there, so I kind of let us feel him a little bit and let him leave a little bit and see what's going on. And he left there good and looked like he was going to get the front, so we just kept pushing the issue. And
Don't go away. The Sport of Kings. We'll be right back.
Now it's time for our Vancouver Providence Salute to the Champions, and today, here's how the setup goes. We're taking you back to the year 2000. You were at Woodbine Racetrack in Ontario. You're going to be watching one of BC's greatest mares. That would be Tigh as she competes against Art Secret, who's already won 8 races. It's an open allowance race. It's a great finish you won't want to miss.
The Salute to the Champions is brought to you by the Province Sports, where you can read Tommy Walski's column, Hoss Talk, every Friday. The Province Sports, it all starts here.
They're off and pacing from the middle of the racetrack. Art Secret, MacArthur has her rolling early. Along the inside, Tigh, fresh from the Big M, is driving hard as well. On the inside, Nines Wild closes up the 2-hole. That will make Art Secret march right to the front as she likes. Art Secret to the front, Tigh is second. Inside third to Nines Wild, 3 1/2 back Infusion is fourth. On the inside and fifth, Fancy Table, Memories Any Size, and Jay's Table away last. Past the opening quarter, 27 and 4. Huge favorite here. Art Secret on top by a couple. Tigh in the pocket for Condren. Racing on the inside, Nine's Wild from third. Infusion is pacing along the cones in fourth. Then we're back to Fancy Table. Memories Any Size, Jay's Table. She's the first to move to the outside. She's seventh and driving up for O'Sullivan. They approach the half-mile point. Art Secret getting her own way in the front. Why not? She's won 7 in a row. The inside, Tigh next. Third on the inside to Nine's Wild. The half in 57-4. Easy second quarter of 30 seconds flat. And it's Art Secret leading it, looking strong as usual. Tigh though is tracking along in the 2-hole. Then we have Nine's Wild on the outside. Fancy Table stalled first over. Inside Infusion, second over now Jay's Table. And Memories Any Size, she's at the back of the field, seventh along the inside. Art Secret still there. Tigh breathing down her neck on the inside, second. Outside Fancy Table comes on to be third. Then it's Nine's Wild on the rail in fourth. Art Secret is by 3/4 in 1:27. They'll sprint home here. It's Art Secret, Tigh up that 2-hole trip. She should be brave. Nine's Wild's up the inside. Fancy Table coming on the outside. Art Secret all out to make it 8 in a row. She's still there though. Tigh is on the outside. Fancy Table coming up the rail. Nine's Wild, Tigh and Fancy Table. Art Secret, she's beat tonight. It'll be Tigh to win it over Fancy Table. Art Secret 154-3.
Okay, that's it for this edition of the Sporting Kings. And once again, on behalf of everyone here, we would like to say thanks for allowing us to spend this last half hour with you on this Saturday morning. One thing I should tell you is there's a lot of good live horse racing to be run right here at Fraser Downs this weekend. Remember to keep them straight or we are going to get you on that final turn.